Swim, Bike, Run, and Lashes. I am Derica, a mom of 3, a wife of a husband who also does triathlon in his spare time. I have done a handful of sprint and Olympic distance, 2 halves, half Ironmans, and 5 full distance. So this is just me and my life as a triathlete. Today is a snow day. It's Monday, January 8th. And I'm just sitting in my office editing YouTube video. And if you can see, it is very snowy outside. My kids are home on a snow day. They'll do some e-learning on their computers. I did not get my little Heine up out of bed this morning and try to beat the storm on also before my husband left. I did go ahead and get all my gear on my swimsuit and get in the van because I thought I still had some time, even though my husband was already gone, only to realize that I left my van keys in his car. So I went ahead and emailed my coach right away. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm not going to be able to swim today because I don't have a vehicle. And she's like, could you get a ride? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, didn't think of that. Actually, I don't really know that many people, and I mean, I know people, but I don't like to ask for help, and I certainly don't like to ask for help for people that I don't know that well. The one person I really know lives 30 minutes away and is actually in Hawaii right now. So there's that. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I could Uber, but then I looked outside, and I was walking my dog at the time, and it's already getting slick, and I'm like, I just don't trust an Uber driver, so I could walk. I wouldn't mind. I like walking in the snow like this, but it would be about an hour there and then another hour back, plus the hour and a half I'd be there swimming and probably showering. And my kids are home, so I did not want, it's not worth it to take that kind of time out to do a swim, even though it actually did kind of sound nice today. It sounded relaxing. I would rather do that than the bike. I also have an hour and a half bike ride, and I am procrastinating that. But I will get that done here soon. It's just high cadence. So I'll get a little sweat workout in, but let's get it done. Yeah, a little bit of food for thought this morning. I guess I gotta be quiet because my daughter's room's next door, but on sleep. I got a good amount of sleep last night, almost 9 hours, which is really hard to come by because kids stay up later now, my older kids. My husband's a night owl. And that's okay. It's just a little more difficult for me to balance. Also wanting to get up early, and I would love to get all my workouts done early in the morning and done. That is a huge struggle of mine. But anyway, I've noticed that culturally, it seems as if the less sleep you get, the more, I don't know what the right word is, macho you are, the more resilient you are. Why is that? Why do we think, why is it like a competition to see who can get by on the least amount of sleep? That's like saying who can get by on eating only Doritos all the time. And not eating healthy. To me, sleep, and I'm learning, because I used to be one that would get very little sleep on average all the time. And I'm really working on it. I really am. But to me, sleep and diet go hand in hand. If you are a super healthy eater, but you don't get enough sleep, I feel like it cancels your healthy eating out, and vice versa. If you're a good sleeper, but you eat like crap, I don't know. Those are my thoughts, my observations. What are your thoughts? Good morning. It's Wednesday, January 10th. It is quiet house. My husband went to work and my kiddos are at school. So I have a long bike today, which is just 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then some stretching afterwards. I think I'm going to get in a little glute exercise before then if I can. And on Wednesdays when I have my long ride days, that's kind of my day. Because my kids get out of school earlier, so that's fine. I am still trying to figure out what's best to fuel right before my bike ride. I had been doing oatmeal. Last week I had a good size oatmeal, bowl of oatmeal I thought, and got on the bike fairly quickly afterwards, and I was still pretty hungry. So I don't know. And I'm struggling to get that balance of carbs and protein. At the end of the day, I need more carbs, obviously, but then I focus on carbs, and at the end of the day, I struggle to get all my protein in. So I've got a little bit of both here for breakfast. I increased my oatmeal bowl. I've been doing like a 1/4 cup of oatmeal, dry oatmeal with like some almond milk and peanut butter and a banana. Today I increased my oatmeal, took out the peanut butter, and added cinnamon, but I still needed the banana for flavoring. So banana, oatmeal, almond milk, cinnamon today with something a little different. So then for my protein, I've been doing egg whites. Whole eggs are good for you in moderation because they still do have a lot of fat. So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna eat whole eggs, but at least at the beginning of the day, I like to try to keep my fat down low. That way, if cravings come in the afternoon, peanut butter actually does wonders for me as far as sugar cravings go. So if I can save that for the end of the day, that's pretty good. I also need to work on increasing my veggies. Really do. And watering take, as I've talked about before. So I roasted some carrots yesterday ahead of time, and I'll keep them in the fridge, and then they're easy to heat up. And I think I'm going to do the same with sweet potatoes eventually. I think sweet potatoes would be really good with my mixed in with my egg whites, and that would be a good carb too. So yeah, all right, let's eat. Let's get ready to get on the bike. I also forgot my Clean Simple Eats greens that I put in my orange juice. Overall, I am trying to decrease my sugar intake, and orange juice is not one of them. I haven't tried the greens in water yet or anything else. So that's my next step. Right now they're in orange juice. It works before a bike ride because it gives me the energy. But I've moved from, started eating my oatmeal, but only flavoring my oatmeal with bananas instead of, I used to put a little sugar in there. I used to even do a sweetener to try to get away from regular sugar, but the more natural sugars like bananas and fruits and things I can do, the better. So it's been a process, just literally retraining my taste buds to do less sugar, and things like eating just regular Cheerios and milk instead of Honey Nut Cheerios. I can tell I've trained my taste buds a little bit because I had just pure Honey Nut Cheerio bowl the other day, and it was too sweet. So I think next time, if I'm craving a little bit sweet and I don't want regular Cheerios, I think I'm going to mix the two and see how that is. So it's a process, but I'm learning. All right, I wanted to show you that I'm in our basement. So the pain cave's back there where I normally am, and this is our whole basement area, and I decided to change it up today. Since I have a long ride, it was worth it to me to drag my trainer in here, and put it all together. So 15 minutes, not that big of a deal. But yes, I am at the ocean here. You can see it a lot better when the lights are off, obviously, but I don't know if I'll leave it on ocean. I don't know if I'll watch a movie. The options are unlimited. So I'm a little excited to do something different, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner when I had over 5-hour rides. I might have to consider this, although I do need to get my butt outside some too, but if I'm stuck inside on a long ride, this is a good option, and I'm grateful to have it. So let's get going. Hey guys, so if you've been following my channel, have been doing permanent makeup. I started with my eyebrows. Those have been completely done. You go once to get it done the first time, and then you go in a month or so later and get 6 weeks maybe and get a touch-up. So those are done. And then I had my lips done, and then on Thursday had the touch-up. So they're really bright right now. And yeah, so now it takes a lot less time to put on makeup because most of it's already done. I've got my lashes, my brows, my lips. So it's pretty nice. When I put on that swim cap early in the morning, I'm ready to go. I don't know. That's just me anyway. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I feel good and that's all that matters. So yeah, so today's Saturday, January, I don't have my watch on, 13th, I think. Saturday, January 13th. I was supposed to have an 8.5 mile run. However, I've been having this weird, like, chest, I hate the word pain, pressure, I guess, when I breathe in since yesterday, like deep breath, and I feel like just this pressure. It doesn't hurt, it's fine. And then, I don't know, off and on for a while now, I've had like pounding heart, which I always thought was just not getting hydrated enough. And then this week, the bike has been a little bit more challenging, short of breath, all that. Then today, I went outside and shoveled our foot and a half of snow we had on the stairs. And it was a lot harder than it should have been. And my heart was just going, and it hasn't stopped since. That was quite a while ago. So I'm just resting today. No run. Maybe I put the run on for tomorrow, so we'll see. Right now, doctor's orders. Okay, so you're gonna hear my dogs in the video in the background as I close out this week's vlog. If you guys like my content, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. All right, that's it. Have a good week, guys.